years, and I've done radio promos and a lot of
Wow.
tours, and I met a lot of DJs and radio personalities. So
Good
I've done
for
a lot of
you.
those interviews, and then a lot of podcast interviews like recently.
You gotta do that networking. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
got to get
That's
your story
important.
out there.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Um, so how do you write your own songs?
Yes, yes, completely. I
Write
use a lot of
everything.
I write all of the lyrics, but as far as the music, I have a lot of different producers that come up with the background music to my songs.
Okay. Yeah, my son is also a artist. He's a songwriter, and he writes all his music. Plus, he does the music. He like do some kind of rearranging with the music and all that. And
Uh-huh.
he never like I don't know. You went. I've seen in your bio you went to music school or the art.
Columbia College in
Yes.
Chicago.
And
Yeah.
did you take music or?
I took media and music management, and at Southern Illinois University I studied music at
Oh
at their
wow.
school too.
And do you know how to read the music? Those little.
See
That's
that I
kind of
learned
tricky.
in college. Yeah, I'm not an actual musician. I'm a songwriter and a vocalist, I guess. So what
Okay.
they taught me was you still should know how to read music. So I learned that in college. Everybody else was ahead of me because they learned it as little kids.
And,
So
and how is it? I mean, is it easy or well, nothing good is easy.
I mean, it wasn't easy for me because I was learning how to read music and taking music theory classes at the same
Ah.
time. So it was
Well,
like, how are you able to do this? I felt really smart because I was able to get like a B out of the class, but
Oh,
I didn't
that's
even know how to
fantastic.
read music, and I still feel like I don't know how to read it all the way. I just got through the class.
Yeah.
hey, welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Spicy Divorce Party Planner TV show. I'm your host, Spicy, and I'm here with my
Fanny.
lovely co-host,
Hey.
Dahlia Ann Mayshow. And we have a new guest on our show, Moss the Beast. He
Yes,
is a hip
ma'am. What's
artist.
happening?
He's a father. He's an entrepreneur. And he recently got divorced.
Oh.
She
Hmm.
said, oh.
Okay.
So, Moss the Beast, what city are you representing?
I'm representing Phoenix, Arizona. That's where I live. By way of Chicago and Nashville. That's where I'm from.
Dang, he's been all over. You've
Oh
been
yeah,
all
the
over the
Midwest,
place.
down south to the west.
How long have you been in Arizona?
Coming up on 10 years. I moved here December of 2014.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
that's a long time. So we never crossed paths because I've been in California for 18 years now.
Yep. I remember like following you on Twitter and stuff when I first got here though.
Oh,
Like
that's
you
cool.
well, I guess I was looking up media and stuff when I first moved here. So I remember messaging you when I first moved here.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be out there one of these days. So we're gonna have some divorce parties out there. We got like 5 combined. Maybe now 6 because of you.
I know, right?
Let's do it.
I
Let's
guess we
do
got a
it.
lot of work to do in Arizona. Welcome in, everyone. So we are going to start off by asking Monster Beast, how are you doing? How was your day?
Oh, I'm blessed. Very busy day. Literally just left a meeting for an event that I do monthly called Taste of Phoenix. So it's been a cool day, work, and definitely handling business outside of work. So, you know, you got to work just as hard on your own dreams as you do for
Right.
somebody else, or even harder.
Yes,
So
Mm.
yes,
gotta put
That's
that
true.
time in.
yes, yes.
I want to know, like, so what brought you from like Chicago and down south to Arizona?
Well, I've always been heavy into freeing medical marijuana.
Oh,
So
Okay.
marijuana being legal as far as having a medical card in Arizona attracted me to come here. But also my mother lives here. She had already
Oh,
been here for about 10 years before I moved here.
oh,
And once her mom died in Chicago, I didn't feel so tied to the Midwest and down south. So I moved down here to help my mom out and to, look into my endeavors with music and Mary Jane.
okay. So the weed
very
industry brought you
great.
out there.
Yeah, because I felt like if I could be here early enough, I could be a part of something, whether it's hosting events, performing at them, selling my own product at them, being sponsored by companies that have, big stakes in that industry. So I just wanted to be immersed into it.
Okay, that's different. I never hear many people say they moved to Arizona because of the weed industry. That's the first I've ever heard of that, but I don't really smoke weed like that, so maybe that's why I don't like, I've never really heard that because I'm not in that world really.
Oh
Besides,
yeah, well I rap about it too a lot.
mhm,
So I had a lot of fans
mhm.
that like when I first moved here, I was able to book a show and make money from in a place that I never been to just because of my music.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is there many music opportunities in Arizona?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Everything I like, most of my money came from music, whether it was third party things like me performing it and hosting something, and a fan followed me online and they
Wow.
referred me to a big job. Like I worked for Rocket Mortgage for 4 or 5 years, and that came from one of my fans at one of my shows. So
Mm,
a lot of things stem from music. It may not be direct money from music all the time, but I tell people if you make music for a lifestyle, it attaches to so many brands and it's
mm.
so many opportunities. So it's a lot of like mansion parties I can go and vend that like for New Year's, and like it be tons of things, whether I'm doing music or I'm presenting a product that's attached to my music to people.
Okay. Yeah, because we see a lot of like struggling, starving artists. So that's good to know that it's working for you. But I also know some people that are Grammy Music Award music artists. So I guess it depends on like what level you are in the music journey.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So how did you get into performing at house parties?
Um, that happened more so first in college, of course. Um, but in Arizona, it feel like it's the early days of hip hop. So
Mm,
when I first started doing shows here, people were doing house parties and paying me to perform a few songs because I'll turn the party up.
hmm
Um, and then like First Friday, when you have a First Friday event where everyone's outside selling their art, their merch, their desserts, food, whatever may have you, the people are stopping on the street, and you
hmm
just plugged up with a DJ performing. So it happened from really doing First Friday shows downtown in Phoenix, and
Hey, I
word
love
get
to hear
around.
that because I'm from the 90s, and when I was growing up, there was a lot of house parties, but we didn't have like artists come to the house party. That would have been nice. Like that would have been a luxury. So Phoenix, Arizona is lucky if they have people that are performing in the streets now and at house parties. I wish I would have had that when I was growing up.
Oh yeah, it's alive and well out here, and the weather permits for a lot of that for like 9, 10 months, 11 months of this. Like you really could do it all year round because some people they're not scared of the little cold that does come here. It's not really cold.
Okay. You got a question, Delia?
I do, I do.
Okay.
So, you were born in Chicago, Illinois. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And how old were you when you decided to leave Chicago, Illinois, and pursue your music career?
I was 23. I was 23 years old.
Okay. Have you gotten a lot of followers by participating in the First Fridays?
Uh, I think so, because people
Okay.
do stop and ask you, where's your music? Whether it be them follow me on social media or they just add me on streaming sites like Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube. So I
And
see those numbers go up after every event.
do you got some signs up there so that they see where to follow you at?
Well, I have a table with my drink on it, which has a QR code on the drink. So even if they don't buy it, they could just scan it with their phone and it take them directly to my link tree, which is where they
Oh,
can order drinks. They can follow me on social media. They can look at my latest video or just follow me on the streaming platforms.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, I was just making sure you got that base covered. So I was watching
Yes,
one of
ma'am.
your other interviews, and you said back in the day that you used to drink lean. So, like, did that affect your music? What did it taste like? Because I've never tried lean. Isn't it like cough syrup?
Yeah, it's like cough syrup and it tastes real sweet like candy,
Oh, does
depending
that?
on what you mix it with. Yeah,
Oh,
that's where I have my own THCA drink and my own regular energy drink. I
okay.
made
wow.
that off of I used to sip lean and I didn't need to sip lean anymore. So made my new drink based off of how I used to make my mixes with lean. So
Mm,
it's mixed with a THC syrup, like I used to mix lean with pop or a soft drink, any type of soft drink. And yeah, it tasted real good. It just wasn't healthy.
uh-huh.
Came to the point where I almost couldn't use the bathroom, like number two. And
Oh,
that's when I realized it ain't good for me. I need to get off of this. So when
why
I came
why
to
does
the
it do
West
that?
Coast,
Why does it make it where you can't do number two?
Got it.
it's an opioid. Like I
Yeah,
didn't know what I
I
was
got it.
drinking. It's a real drug, and it like
Yeah,
stops you from
from using the bathroom.
flushing
It's a
yourself.
constipator.
Yeah,
Most
Oh,
of
I
the
didn't
things
know
that
that.
are
See, that's news
opiates.
to me. That's why it's good to talk to one another because I had no idea.
Yeah.
I just thought it was bad for you because it's like alcohol, right? And you get alcohol
it's
poisoning probably
alcohol
drinking.
in it. Yeah, it's
Um,
alcohol. A lot of people mess up by mixing it with other drugs, and then it kills them accidental
yeah,
overdose
the,
because they'll mix it
Oh,
with some
the
pills or
opium,
something like that.
yeah, the
mm,
Yeah, so
opium,
it's a
it
bad drug.
breaks down into heroin,
wow.
Yep,
See, I didn't know all
exactly.
that. I'm glad you
It's
guys shared
liquid
that with me
heroin.
and
right
probably
here.
some other people that are watching too. So
Yeah.
you just educated them so they don't harm themselves.
This is why
Yeah,
when you take
THC
painkillers,
syrup. Yeah,
it comes in.
THC syrup is way better than codeine and promethazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a weed soda before in Washington State. I actually liked it like the first time. The second time, I didn't want to do it anymore because I was like, I didn't want to be high anymore.
I don't like the
But
after
I did
effect of
like it the
eating.
first time.
That
And
eating.
say that again, Delia.
Yeah.
I don't like the after effect of the eating.
Yes, girl, I ate like a whole package of them before on our
Ah,
show
ah,
the next day.
ah.
So that stuff, it's not really for me. Like, I just did it for our
Mhm.
show or a
Me
special
neither.
occasion. But honestly,
I
I
don't
don't
like
do that. I don't mess with that stuff on a regular.
I don't either. I don't like nothing that makes you lazy and even when I
Yeah.
was having cancer, I didn't like the effects of painkillers. I didn't.
Mm. Well, at least you try it now. You know, like it's not for you.
It's not for me.
So on Facebook, Master Beast, you posted that you're officially divorced. Blessings are coming your way. Do you feel like marriage was holding you back?
That marriage and that person Definitely, I feel like held me back in a lot of ways because me supporting her to go back to college and get multiple degrees was an investment
Yeah.
that I could have invested into my own endeavors.
Mm-hmm.
So by
Dang.
me focusing back is back on me and my kids and everything evolved around me. I think just that is a big blessing.
Okay.
On top of any opportunities coming my way.
How long were you married?
6 years.
Okay, that's a long time. Well, why'd you decide to get divorced? Or
Well, I found out she was cheating on
mm,
her
A
supposed
good reason.
trips to go on school trips out of the country. She
oh,
decided to, do extracurricular activities, and I felt it. I felt like something was happening. So it's possibly was going on at home too, but I confirmed it like
how'd you how'd
last
you how'd you find out? Did you ask her or seen a message?
you can notice with somebody acting weird, like she was
Wow.
texting somebody early in the morning, like on another time zone, in the
Mm,
bed with me, literally, like, and I peeped that, and then just acting different, like a whole bunch of differences, a whole bunch of changes, like,
mm.
and just seeming like they not attached to me no more, like not engaged with me anymore. So once I felt that, I just wanted to confirm it. I confirmed it by she left a tablet at home, which is attached to her phone. I saw the text messages between her and her best friend where she was showing her all these matches that she had on Tinder and this person coming over there to do this to her in the room that she showed me, like her Airbnb, like your wife FaceTime you and say this is where I'm staying at. So I see the background messages of her saying this is where this person is gonna do this to me at. Like, oh really?
So was
So
this on like
yeah.
Facebook Messenger? Because I want to know. I got to go hide my phone.
Text messages. So I was able to get into the tablet. It's funny because I didn't even know the password. I figured it out. Your wife's so good. I
Yeah.
literally just figured it out.
So
And
so when you go on the tablet, do you mean emails or what app are you reading all this
just
on?
text messages. Text messages. She
Text
got them in the
messages.
text message between
You
her and
got
her
text
best friend.
messages on the tablet? Did you guys know that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
on the
that.
iPad. If you
Yeah,
got an
Oh,
iPhone and you got an iPad, if you got the same Apple ID,
yeah.
all of your
I
messages
have an
go from the
actual
phone
iPad.
to the iPad.
the text messages too?
Yes, I have an Apple
Yeah.
iPad.
Okay. I have a little iPad too, but I didn't know. I know there's an app on there to do text messaging, but I didn't think it's coming directly from your phone.
If it pairs
Yep. Every
together,
message you get. Yep.
just
Lord
pair
have
it
mercy. Somebody
with
have
the settings.
Lord, okay, we learned something new today. Ain't no
Yeah, you
creeping
gotta
around
know
here.
when
You gonna
to
get caught.
hey,
Dang. Okay, so
everything done in the dark come to the light. That's
I'm
all
a,
I
I'm a,
say.
Amen.
I'm a video
Amen.
chat with you one day, and you're gonna show me how I can see these messages on my tablet too, because I really want to know. I'm like, I didn't know
Amen.
you could see all that
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's easy. Just go in the messages. It's gonna show you everything you've been messaging.
on the tablet. Okay, you guys got to show me because I really don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up about that. Oh, so I have a question. Tell us about your song "Lightning Thunder." What is it about?
That's like the first song I wrote and like recorded after leaving, and I put myself in a mental hospital for a week because I wanted to do something physically to this person because
Hey, I love that
I
you're
was
honest
really
about
mad.
it. Yeah, no, I love
I
that
was
you're
really
honest about it.
mad.
Yeah.
So the song Lightning and Thunder is like what I was feeling coming up out of that situation. I had to steal a car back. The car I'm in, like I literally had to steal the car back that I signed for my ex-wife because
Dang.
she hid the key from the time she bought it and never put me on the insurance. I just had my name all over it because I'm the one that had the work history. So
Yeah.
when she left out the country at the end of last year, she hid the car with her best friend and she stopped paying the car note. So I wasn't trying to get the car, even though my car was down. I'm like, I wasn't trying to take it. But once I found out it wasn't being paid for, I had to find out where it was at. So I was able to locate it because I'm one of the owners through an
Yeah.
app with Dodge. And once I located it, it was with her best friend. I took the police, tried to do it, peacefully. And they said I couldn't do anything because it was in her garage. So the next day, her best friend drove it to work. And I located the car the next morning and told my best friend, hey, take me to go get my car. So I was
Right.
able to unlock it before I even got to it at her job and
Right.
just got in, started it, and took off.
Ah,
Get in
Yeah,
trouble?
so it,
Did you get in trouble?
no, it's in my name.
Okay.
The car is in my name. I
Okay.
had to start paying for it. I just changed the locks.
Okay.
So if she came back with her keys, she would never be able to get in and drive it.
I've heard stories about this. I think I shared it in a video before, but this is your interview, so talk about it some other time. You could go back and watch some of the other interviews. But yeah, one of my coworkers, old coworker, she did something similar about taking her car back when she seen her dude, her husband at the strip club. And I'll leave it at that. You guys can go
wow.
back and watch
Hey,
one of the previous videos. But yeah, her
everybody
story
got their
sounds a little bit
reasons.
like yours.
Hey, it was my name all over it, so it wasn't stealing. The police told me if it was on the street, we couldn't stop you, but since it's in her garage, we can't make her do this and that. So,
Oh,
but it all
okay.
came to me the next day, like literally.
Did you ever cheat on her? Did you ever give her a reason to
No,
go do what she did?
not at all.
Okay.
Black men
You-
don't cheat.
Say that again. What you said?
Black men don't cheat.
Oh
Not
God.
this one. Not
Okay.
this one. I can't speak for everybody. I'm just playing. I just want it to be funny saying that. But honestly, no, I'm not a cheater. I definitely didn't want to get married. I waited until I was 37 to get married.
Okay.
So I wouldn't want to cheat after
Hmm.
waiting that long.
Hmm.
So I didn't think that was gonna be the end result of our relationship. Like
Dang.
that wasn't gonna come from me, not my end. But
Yeah, that's
you
rough.
live
And
and
how
learn.
many days ago did you get divorced? Was it like this month or this week or something?
Friday,
Friday.
last Friday.
Dang. Do you hear that,
It been
Daria?
it
This
been
is
in the works all year. It been in the works all year, but she prolonged it because she kept going out of the country.
mm. Are
Wow.
you doing okay? Because I heard that men take breakups and divorces harder than women.
I'm doing fine. I
Oh,
got over that. I left last December, so this has been a work in progress, and it's been a process, but I'm fine. Like I'm getting over that. The hardest thing for me is I helped raise her 11-year-old daughter, which is damn near like
okay.
my daughter. 8 years.
Uh-huh.
I was with her for 8 years, married 6. So to take somebody from 3 to 11 years old and then they just snatched out of your life, that ain't cool.
Well, I'm glad you're talking about that because we had our last guest was Melody Allen, and she's dating someone, and she said that he referred to his stepkids, and she's like, what kids is he talking about? So she felt like he was still dealing with one of his exes. But I guess people do get attached to other people's kids, right? If you live with them that long.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically she didn't have her real biological father in her life whatsoever. And I raised her from 3 to 11. Like, you can only imagine, like, we both missing each other. I know that for a fact.
Do you
I
think
just
you're going
can't
to
talk
be able
to her.
to communicate with this woman still and her kids, or she's like, no, altogether?
She put an order of protection up against me, although we never had any domestic violence
Mhm.
cases or situations.
Oh, man.
So I'm not allowed lawfully to reach out to her
Well, I'm glad you're so honest about it.
or her daughter.
I'm glad you're so honest about it and you're sharing your feelings and like talking about the kids. So that's
Yeah.
nice that you still think about her kids.
That's
Because you could be like F this
Real
B
life.
altogether, but you at least you still have feelings for her family members. That's sweet.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
men like him, certain men like him, like, you know, who are good and accepts the woman's child, which is it's a big commitment
Hmm.
on the men's point, on their
Yeah.
side, you know, well,
Yeah.
just like the women, but you know, when you have a man, you know, a good guy like him and like my sons who accept their girlfriend's kids, it's like not one in a million, because I see a lot of men do that, but you know, it's a lot when you have a man like that means you have a good man, because like my
Yeah,
mother
but
used
that
to
means
say,
you're a given man because a lot of men, they don't want to deal with somebody else's children. They
that's
just
what I
want to
mean.
pull up and pull out afterward.
Yeah, but
Right.
exactly in that way. And and you know, but I'm saying men like him and my sons, they're rare.
Okay. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys link up together. I'm going to find his music. You guys keep on chatting. I'm going to pull up this Lightning Thunder song. I like it though. I'm going to find it.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, you guys communicate while I look for it because you know these tech issues can be difficult sometimes.
For sure.
So how long so I'm glad you're doing good there. You know, I've been divorced also. And I was young and dumb. And you know, and then, you know, it took a while for me to get to get through the divorce, maybe a year or 2 or 3. But you know, you
Yeah.
just evidently, you know, but as time goes on, we just move on, you know. And then I know when I, you know, young and dumb, you feel that you're gonna die, your world is coming to an end, and you know.
Yeah.
But
Time
it's
heal
a
all of
learning
that.
experience, honey. It's a learning. God gave you that lesson,
Mhm.
you know.
Yep.
And it's, you know, it's just, you know, it's the hardest thing, and I tell my sons, is a relationship. Hard. Because you gotta give and you gotta take. You gotta, you know, both are on the same page, that's fantastic. But
Can
if
you
they're
hear
not,
me?
I can hear it. Oh,
Okay, good.
I wasn't alone, it was extra footprints in the sand. That phone spiritual, you ain't just looking at a man. They tried to take us from the land, and yeah, they did succeed. But now I know the whole globe be waiting on the G. The closer to me, let me know this love ain't unconditional. Almost took me back to times of being criminal. Didn't know subliminal messages. Really what I'm saying, shit was wicked though. But then it hit me, yo. Maybe I was walking wrong, this ain't meant to last. When the war is really on, you gotta return the blast. Can't just stand there and take another devil's last. Use your power, fight back and get up off your ass. You ain't the kid, you ain't the boy, yeah, that was in the past. Remember who you are, headed back to greatness fast. You ain't tolerating disrespect, for that you crash. But ain't no need to crash, just whip a little ass. The devil tried to take me out, he tried to take me under. The devil tried to take me out, she tried to take me under. They say what type of tree you smoking, I say lightning thunder. And I stay blind to the bullshit like Stevie Wonder. On head, I'm praying while I load the K. Every day I wake up on my knees and ask for a better way. No, I ain't perfect, but I've been hurting for certain. It kept on my faith in the struggle. I just been climbing the mountain of armor. You're one against millions. I fight with the muscle. No, I don't play, but all these people be playing like shit is a game, but it's real. They the ones lying and cheating with zero and they hoping they part of your will. I done see darkness on levels. I hope that you never see. Keep your head focused on light. That was the only thing safe for the nigga when it was just me and the trigger at night. Now I'm just about to go catch me a flight. Reminding myself that I'm really free. And I got a passport at the Clearport. You'll never know where I'll be. Never know where the fuck I'm at. Said I got a passport at the Clearport. You'll never know where I'll be. Never. The devil tried to take me out, he tried to take me under. The devil tried to take me out, she tried to take me under. They say what type of tree you smoking, I say lightning thunder. And I stay blind to the bullshit like Stevie Wonder. The devil tried to take me out, he tried to take me under. The devil tried to take me out, she tried to take me under. They say what type of tree you smoking, I say lightning thunder. And I stay blind to the bullshit like Stevie Wonder. Fuck with the muscle.
Did he say fuck with the Muslim?
Any part of you will.
Fight
what he
with the
said.
Muslim. Fight with the Muslim.
Fight with the Muslim?
Fight with the muscle.
Fight with the Muslim, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
What
that's from the. I'm saying I gotta fight against these demons with the muscles I get. Like when I,
okay.
in the verse I say that like I'm just the army you're one against millions.
Okay.
I fight with the muscle.
Muscle. Is that what you're saying? Muscle like this? My
Yeah.
okay. They see that's why I gotta ask you.
I thought he said Muslim too. Okay, hey. I'm older than she is though, okay?
Hey, I've been needing a hearing aid. This is from listening to the music hella loud when I was in the 90s. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Granny Spice. Okay. That was a good song though, Masterpiece.
Thank you. That's an upcoming
Very good.
single.
Very
I just shot
talented.
the video for it.
Very talented.
Yeah, that's
what is your
exactly
birthday?
like May 12th.
Oh,
I was
you
born
Taurus
on Mother's
the
Day.
bull.
Big
Oh.
Taurus energy. Big Taurus energy.
Oh, dear.
Oh Lord, let me tell you about the Tauruses.
Whoa.
What y'all got to say? The big stereotypes, I'm sure.
I'm Gail the
no.
lion. She's the fish.
Oh yeah. Yeah, one Taurus was enough. No. Ooh, Lord.
My grandson's May 12th.
Uh-oh.
He's a little firecracker.
Wow.
He a little firecracker. Oh. He tried to get this grandma. See how far he can go with Grandma Della.
Oh. Okay. The last that one I knew was a crazy one. Okay. Talented but crazy. Oh, that's a whole other thing. Okay. So now I got another question. And I apologize. You talk about makeup sex. So do you think makeup sex or revenge sex is better?
I'm not a cheater, so
good for you.
Revenge sex ain't even an option for me. Like makeup
that's
sex.
Good. I'm glad there's someone who hasn't been corrupted.
Right?
Yeah.
That's his heart.
I mean, like, of course, like, say, after my relationship, after I split from my wife and I had sex again, it felt good to know, hey, I'm wanted by somebody else, and yep, I'm getting my. But that didn't feel like nothing. Makeup sex is like real emotional and real passionate. So I like that instead.
I don't know which one's better. Then are you saying okay? So it sounds like he's saying makeup sex is better. Is what we're going with.
My mama used to say every time she got mad at my dad. They had makeup sex and we end up having 6 kids.
Yeah, that's what happened. I believe it. They're mad a lot of times, but they made up.
Yeah, 6 times.
Oh, I also want to ask who is singing on that track. On I Apologize.
That's an artist. She's out of Nashville. Her name is Virgo, Byrgo.
Oh.
She actually has her own like beauty line too. So if you follow her on Facebook,
Virgo.
Byrgo.
Yeah, Virgo.
Yeah, she's really talented.
Well, I'm gonna play that song. You guys keep talking while I search for the song.
Okay. Right. What was I going to ask him? Okay, so how old were you when you first started? When you figured out I can write songs. Like, how old were you?
12. I was 12
Wow.
years old,
Why is
and I had a dream
everything-
of doing songs with I had a dream of doing music with Tupac.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
He was the best, wasn't he? I mean, the guy.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody knows, young, old, know who Tupac is. And you know why? Well, he's the same day my son is, June 16th.
Oh. Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
he's reincarnated.
Yeah, I hope, right? Here's my house. Where my house? Come on, Price, spend the night. Come on, girl. You got the West Wing, I got the other. You know, because in his songs are so real, and you know, he made a lot of songs like my son dedicates to me, Dear Mama.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
like that song too.
keep your head up for all the single
Yeah.
mothers.
Yeah, that's a good song.
You know, so he was just so talented.
So Monster Beast, tell us, what is I Apologize about?
Oh, that's a nice.
It's about a guy messing up and trying to make it right, and getting to the point of, you know, being back with the lady and having makeup sex, and like you said, possibly making another baby. All of that is in this song.
Okay, let me try to
So-
play. You guys keep on talking until I get it going.
Okay. And you know, you said 12 years old when you first started learning that you wanted to write songs. My son started at the age of 12 also. And
Wow.
I heard some other people that are artists and they start at around that age. You know, that's when that's what I tell everybody. Once they start getting into middle school, you know, they change, they're growing, you know, and
Yeah,
you know, and I think people who write songs, I always said this about my son, that your minds are different than our minds. So creative. It kind of works different.
Mm.
And
Yeah, I guess so.
what I see with my son,
Probably so.
that's
Yeah.
a skill.
And maybe
Uh-huh.
a skill or a spirit. I don't know.
Could be both.
Yeah.
it's definitely spiritual for real.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes I'm creative in my own ways or I sense different
me
things.
too. It's,
So
yeah,
maybe it's the universe talking, maybe it's the spirit, who knows?
I
But I
feel-
know we're guided sometimes. There's other things besides us, that's for sure.
yeah, of course.
All right, so we're gonna play I Apologize by Master Beast. I want to be calling him
Okay.
Master Boss for some reason. Master Beast, here we go. I apologize.
The beast. Okay.
So,
I apologize. She said, let's have that makeup sex, that wake up, makeup sex. I need it, gotta have it, about to grab it, so you know what's next. Let's have that makeup sex, that wake up, makeup sex. I need it, gotta have it, about to grab it, so you know what's next. I'm about to hit you with the real, no pretend, no. They gon' hate screaming through the walls in the window. I'm about to hit you with the real, no pretend, no. They gon' hate screaming through the walls in the window. Taking all the anger I was feeling out while in them guts. I hate it when we beefing, but in heaven while we making love. You fresh up out the tub, smelling like a brand new dessert. All over me, fresh out the streets. I'm reeking of that perp. You make it work. Tongue action, vacuum cleaning what I'm packing. That was just an interlude. Then I get back to the stabbing, back and forth, then up and down. I hit her with that roller coaster. Switch to new positions when I'm feeling like it might be over. She said, let's have that makeup sex, that wake up, makeup sex. I need it, gotta have it, about to grab it, so you know what's next. Let's have that makeup sex, that wake up, makeup sex. I need it, gotta have it, about to grab it, so you know what's next. Can't help but feel it, cause it's real. Look into my eyes. Hey, I just had to let you know that I apologize. Can't help but feel it, cause it's real. Girl, look in my eyes. Hey, I just had to let you know that I apologize. I'm about to hit you with the real, no pretend, no. They gon' hate screaming through the walls in the window. I'm about to hit you with the real, no pretend, no. They gon' hate screaming through the walls in the window. Going at it like a stallion, feeling like we on the island, sweating like we ran a mile, and all the while I got her smiling. That's the business, ain't the plea. Take care of our wants and needs, do my daily deed, and she happily get on her knees. I know just how it work. I'm the operator of it. Yeah, she love it when I touch it. So I feel like a oven, no rushing. I does it in paces, no races, sex faces, new places, complete my equation.
I accept your apology, but to argue it takes two, baby. Come make these love faces with me. Let's work on baby number 3.
Baby number 3.
Okay, it's a little hot in here. What?
Yeah, I need
Or is
to
it just me?
go send a text message, a phone call, a SOS after that.
Girl.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's one
Leave
of
these
them.
old
It's a
ladies
grown
alone.
folks song. It's a grown folks song right there. You need some ice water after that.
Oh, what, hold on, I gotta stop this video, you guys. Like, what is that? Okay, there was someone talking. I was like, what was that? All right, there we go. Sorry about that, you guys. But that music is hot right there. Like, turn the fan this way over here, okay? That's a good one, I tell you.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
If you got daddy over there.
I'm like, wow. Okay. Or is it
That's a
my
good
hot
one.
flashes? I think that's a hot flash.
Thank you.
I'm turning red over here. That's a good song.
Your forehead got shiny right quick.
That's a good one.
I like
That's a
her
real
cup.
good one.
I saw your cup, girl, Beetlejuice. I saw it.
I know. Thank you. I'm glad you saw it. Because it's my favorite Jack Skeleton. This one's from Arizona, matter of fact. Let me see. I got it while I was in Arizona and Glendale. So I want to know, people are watching all the way from Nigeria. They said, Femi said, with
What?
love from, I can't even say this, Ibadan, the largest city in Nigeria, West Africa. Well done, Cassie. Oh, so okay, Femi. Thank you, Femi. So they're watching all the way in Africa right now. They like your music.
Oh,
They're liking our show. So
yes.
that's good.
Wow. Hey.
Yeah. We'll be in Africa soon,
Girl.
hopefully soon. We need to make that trip. They've been waiting on us for a couple years now. Maybe you could come with us, Monster Beast. Can you imagine? Like, you got the divorce party planner pulling up, and then we got you opening up the show or being headlining the show. What am I talking about?
And I'll be dancing in the
Yes.
background.
Yes,
That
we'll
would
be
be a beautiful thing. Let's
Yeah.
get it.
We'll dance in the background.
Yeah, there's nothing that can stop us, hopefully. Besides the weather that's in Florida.
Wow.
Man, right?
I ain't going to Florida this weekend.
Mhm.
I pray for them people. Like,
I know. Yes.
and then that makes me think, like, we might be next. You know, seriously though.
Man.
Okay, I got a new question for us. Tell us about some of your latest performances.
One of my latest has been at my monthly festival called Taste of Phoenix.
Okay.
It's a music festival, a food truck competition, and a car show. So we
Wow.
have VIP cars like lowriders. We have
Ooh,
muscle cars like I drive a Dodge Challenger TA. So we got a
wow.
lot of horsepower.
Okay.
I'm in a
Yeah,
car
we got
club,
move,
so
step
it's
to the
like
side because he's coming through.
Okay.
yeah, multiple
Turn up
car
the
clubs
highway.
pulled up. And yeah, that show was really fun because I host it. I get to bring on other artists that are from Phoenix to perform
That's
with
nice.
me. And it's a whole family community type of thing where it's a free event. People just pay for the food they want to eat and support.
That sounds like a
So it
good
was
day to me.
Yeah.
oh
Mhm.
yeah, it's a beautiful scene. It's a beautiful scenery, and we hit about 2,000 people in September. So
That's a lot of people.
we're growing. Yeah, and it was about 200 VIP cars. So it's
Dang.
only gonna grow, and we've been doing it all year since February. So every month I'm planning that. So I had a meeting about November's because we're moving it to Desert Diamond Casino. So
Oh,
after October, we're gonna in November we'll be at Desert Diamond Casino doing that event.
where's that one located? Is that out in the avenues or is that like towards Scottsdale?
Center Avenues. Right now we have it at 8300 West Peoria at a
Okay.
state trailer parking lot. It's a big, super big parking lot. So we like line food trucks around it, and then we put the cars in the middle for the car show, and we have like one corner of that setup for the performances where the music goes down there.
Well, I think Delia and I are going to have to come through one of these days. The Spicy Divorce Party Planner show is going to have to make that trip to Arizona one of these days. Hopefully, when you're
Yes.
Yes,
one of your performances. Is there any
for
other ones going
sure,
on, or
for
is that the
sure.
one you're focusing on right now?
That's the one I'm planning. I'm planning actually October's and November's, but I stay getting booked. So I had another show with a party planner called the Hear Me Out Showcase.
Uh-huh.
So I did that. It was in Avondale. So I'm actually doing shows on the west side of the valley too, and not just on the east, because I know it's more busy in Scottsdale and in Tempe, stuff like that. But it's money all over the valley. I be telling
Yeah.
people like your music is giving people some type of like if they can live life to your music, it's a place for it. You
Okay.
just gotta find the right
Amen.
people that wanna, party to your music, invite you to these
Yeah.
places or give you opportunities to, let your music do its thing.
Well, I'm glad it's going well for you because I've seen a lot of people struggle with music. So I'm glad that you're like hustling and you're really like pushing yourself out there and you're participating at events and all these different parties and things. So you're really doing it.
Who is your
Yes,
favorite
ma'am.
artist?
I mean, we talked about him already. Tupac.
Oh, okay.
He my favorite, but as far as I listen to a lot of music, I listen to all the new stuff because a part of being hip hop, the hip part is staying up on the new. So I do listen to all of the new young artists. I
Okay.
don't necessarily like all of them, but I find what I do like and
Okay.
see why other people like them and add
Smart.
that to what
Very
I do.
good.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm able to still do a song with a 24, 23, 22-year old, and I'm 40 something.
hmm That's good though. You're like studying your competition.
That's great.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta stay on top of that.
Yeah. So I know we touched on this a little bit. How is the weed industry affecting your music?
I think in a positive way for the most part. By it being legal, it's more accepted. The parties are kind of whack now. Before, when it wasn't as legal as it is, like not recreational, you could go to what they call farmer market style parties and actually buy things. But now it's illegal for that until they legalize it, like they did in California. But here, you go to a weed party and it's just stand in line to get some free shit. And
Mm.
nobody,
Hmm.
I got enough stuff at home. I don't need your free stuff. Like I'd rather be able to come buy something with a local grower and give me something new to try out that ain't in the dispensary. Cause I don't really
Mm.
frequent the dispensaries.
Okay.
How come?
It's not as good as the stuff coming from over there where y'all at.
California.
California.
They used to say Arizona has some good weed too. Oh, they say Washington has good weed, is what they've always said.
Yeah, Cali got the best. They got the
Mm.
best growers in California. So
Oh,
I
oh,
still I still smoking on California weed.
okay. Okay. So we talked about your drinks. You sell food as well?
Well, sometimes I sell desserts. A lady friend of mine does desserts, and I'm able to put those out there. But right now, she's out of commission, so it's just my drinks, which is Moss Mix
Okay.
and Dope Juice.
Okay. We got to try that one these days.
Fine, you go right ahead,
Yes.
girl.
I can
Now,
have
Moss
one.
Mix,
I can have one as long as
Moss
I'm not
Mix is
doing
for
it every day.
everybody.
Huh?
The one with my logo on it, like what you see behind me,
Oh,
that's Moss Mix. And
cool.
it is for everybody. It has vitamins B6,
Oh,
B12,
okay. If it's
I like
and
vitamin Bs.
electrolytes in it.
I like electrolytes
Yeah,
too.
so
So yeah.
everybody can drink it. And
Okay.
you can mix it with alcohol if you want to, or you can drink it regular. And then the dope juice is the one that has THC syrup in it that can give you
I'll
a
pass that
body
along
high
to
and
Spice.
relax you and
I'll give it
give
to
you that
Spice.
feeling like you're sipping lean without getting sick like you're sipping lean.
Okay.
And you start
That's
licking.
good.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think she's still stuck on I apologize. All right.
You crazy. I'm gonna give her that. I'm gonna give her that drink, the TH drink.
Oh gosh.
So
Yeah,
you
we'll
have
do
it
that one. We'll do
relaxed.
that one of these days for one of our parties. So speaking of partying, who are those dancers in your videos? Are they random people, family members, or are they paid talent?
Dancers and what videos you talking about?
I've seen some videos like on your TikTok, some guy was dancing. And I think I seen a
Oh,
girl, I think I seen a girl roller skating too.
Dre M, he's a kind of a famous dancer in Memphis. He's known for
Oh,
Memphis Jukin, and he
okay.
won the Red Bull Academy competition for 2 years in a row. But
Okay.
this is before I caught him before he won all of that stuff, and he was
Oh,
doing little promos on Instagram for like cheap, like Black
oh,
Friday deals. So I just caught him and like sent them my songs way before they came out and just
that's
held on to
nice.
those videos until it was time to put my music out.
Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, because he does dance good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the little homie. He doing big things now. Yeah, famous artist videos and choreographing stuff. So I'm proud to be a part of his story too.
That's awesome. So going back to your music, which one of your songs gets the crowd moving?
Right now is Duncan from the 3 Point Line. That's from my last album called Belly 2. And
Okay.
the video is on YouTube. You might have seen that one.
Okay.
Actually, that song was a subconscious beef song to my ex before
Mm.
we broke up, and she's in the video. She's
Oh,
in the
I'm
video
about to
in the
pull it up. You guys,
classroom scene.
you
Put
keep
that
talking about it.
video
I'm gonna have
up.
to be nosy and find it.
Look, if you look at the video, she is the girl sitting at the table in the video. She goes to ASU. She's the reason I was able to get a classroom. She's a PhD student. So
Okay.
I had another girl being a video vixen. People always think the girl that's the video vixen was my wife. No, it's the girl that was sitting at the classroom table with the laptop open. And the
Okay.
song is literally talking about a girl booking a time with her professor. I had a feeling that she was doing something with her professor. So it's about a girl booking time with the professor because she wants some more, office hours with him per se.
Mm-mm.
And I flipped the story as if I was the professor and
Oh,
other
Okay.
chicks were pursuing me in the song the way that she was pursuing her professor and other men
okay.
in real life. So, and I did this without really thinking about it, but it was so deep in my mind when I look back at it, like this is a beef song to my wife when I was still married with her.
Looking at the list, and I don't know if I'm in the right playlist because it says Bally. When I play the video, will it be like a movie or is it just gonna stay on the still that says Bally?
It's not the song Belly, it's the song Dunking from the 3-point line.
Oh, okay. So when I play it, it'll be an actual video. It won't be just a still.
Yeah.
It won't be just
Yeah, it'll
one
be the
picture.
actual video.
Okay, let's see if I can get this going. Okay. Video play soon. Those damn commercials.
Yeah, YouTube gotta get their money.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you know what I should do is all right, there we go. Oh Lord. Sorry, you guys. Let me lower this. There you go. No, see, it's just a still. Where do I go to find the actual video?
It's an actual video on YouTube.
Because I don't
Sure
see
it's a
like,
song version too.
okay. Do you know where I go to find it?
It's on my page.
On your
Go to
Facebook
my
page?
page on the video. No, if you're on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
if you go to my YouTube page and look at all my videos, it's in one of those. It's one of the latest videos.
Okay, okay. I think I'm in the wrong account because I see you have more than one account.
Yeah, like the
Okay, here we
platforms that put your music out, they put songs on YouTube for you with just the album cover. But
Mm,
if you go to my actual page, you'll see videos and stuff.
okay, let me see if I find it. Duncan from the 3-point line, right? I see a. Let me-
It's a cartoon looking still
Okay,
on it.
okay,
but
I got it. I think I got it now,
Yeah.
finally.
Trying to get my wire together. To work.
In the end zone ballin'. Pull up and smoking a Tesla. Fucking on your bitch like a wrestler. She wanted some overtime, so she booked office hours with the professor.
Right, I see it now.
Pull up on too many horses. Of course, a nigga got the heater to see me tucked. But I'm on some player shit for the night. They just might hit a bitch with the giddy up. They say they won't smoke with the chief, but don't cope with 5. My nigga put a 50 up. They know it be live, we gotta survive it. Yeah, we stay fucking the city up. I got me your presidential suite just to go and count the profit. They all on my line trying to wind it down, but I know that pussy poppin'. I give them no options. I'm all about my fate in your name for tricking off. I approach the nigga like a duck. I'm like, what the fuck? You making my dick soft. I call me your real one to come get it up. Do me like a paid pro. Yeah, you know the ill ones that'll kill something if a real nigga say so. See, I be with lady killers, lady dealers with 12 and never see as a threat. She pretty like a dime, yeah, she fine, but still the first gripping on the tech. When the gun blaze and the sun rays and the phone ring, money calling. I'll be on the other end like a wide receiver in the end zone ballin'. Pull up and smoking a Tesla. Fucking on your bitch like a wrestler. She wanted some overtime, so she booked office hours with the professor.
See your wife?
Yup, that's her sitting at the.
I see her. She's nicer than me because I'd be like, who's this biatch? Don't just Ooh, there goes the drink.
Alright. Before we get into the discussion about dunking from the 3-point line, do you have any questions? You again? You always got a question, man. Go ahead.
Man, ain't you too fat to be dunking from the 3-point line?
Your friend's crazy.
When it's at the end, I was just at the 3-point line. All I did was jump. Now I'm at the rim. You know what? Since you a smart ass, bring your ass up here and write every lyric to the song.
Thank you.
Write it again.
Never really
really gave a fuck. I'm off for the bucks, off for the cheese. Niggas talking bullets, walking on squeeze. That's just how I gotta do it to me's. Money coming, putting niggas on tees. Yeah, I killed them, yeah, I spit them with ease. Now I'm in the room, bitch on the knees. Give it dome, only do it for me. Run a package up the street, get some G's. I'm a hustler, I collect all my fees. Touchdown, bust down all the trees. Touchdown, bust down, roll the weed. Got a room full of hitters, they all on my niggas. So when they up the back, you know it's a thriller. Killer walking on the prowl, killer come and do it now. Bullet spraying, pow, pow, bullet spraying, ow, ow. Yeah, I grew up in the wild. Killer walking on the prowl, killer come and do it now. Bullet spraying, pow, pow, bullet spraying, ow, ow. Yeah, I grew up kinda wild. When the gun blaze and the sun rays and the phone ring, money calling, I'll be on the other end like a wide receiver in the end zone balling. Pull up with smoking a Tesla, fucking on your bitch like a wrestler. She wanted some overtime, so she booked off a set.
I need that job. I'm just go in the video and look sexy. I've done that before, but
Is that her?
I need to do the granny version though.
Which one is
No,
she?
we see the wife. Delia, you didn't see the wife. Wife was at the desk.
I'm trying to get my
You missed
wires
it, Delia.
together.
You was sleeping on it.
I'm sorry, my wire's not working.
Yeah,
My
the wife
phone.
is at. Yeah, how does that work? Your wife doesn't trip like when you have video vixens? Can anyone hear me?
She didn't care about that type of stuff because she know
Oh.
I'm not.
My
Out there.
wire's
Yeah,
bad.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
She didn't care about that type of stuff. Like she used to take me to the strip club and buy me like dances. So she
Oh.
wasn't jealous like that.
Oh, I'm crazy.
Now my wire's not working, guys.
Oh, I hear you, Delia.
Not working. No,
Oh,
my
we
charging. It's not charging.
we hear you.
I know, but you're gonna see me pretty soon.
Oh,
We can
dang.
see you.
We can still see you.
Okay, it's on red though. My wire's
Okay.
not working.
Okay. Have you ever got busted by a female, like for going to the strip club or like, she sees inbox messages to you from another female?
Oh yeah. I done woke up to like a female sending me a picture of herself almost naked and
My God.
my ex.
So how
like,
do
seeing
females
stuff.
just randomly do that? Why would they just randomly
I
do
don't
that?
know, like, and I got blamed like I asked for it or something. I
Mm,
got blamed like I was in the wrong, like I was pursuing this girl and everything, and I was on the receiving end and I hadn't even seen it yet.
damn.
So it was
Now I wonder why a woman
was
would do
like-
that. Why would a woman just send? But you know what? There's been some men. I'm not even dating them or nothing, and they will send like pictures like that as if that's supposed to. But I don't know. Women just do it randomly. She must have thought you're single.
I don't think so, because she was my host of my event that I was doing in Nashville, and she knew I had a girl. Like we worked at the same job, so
Did she say
think
why
she
she sent that
just-
picture?
nope. I
Mm.
never really asked her either, but
Mm.
I was
Hmm.
like, damn, it was nice to see, but it was messed up to deal with.
Okay. Whew, at least you didn't get strung up that night.
Yeah.
Do you take your partner to your shows and performances?
I do. My current, girlfriend doesn't really like crowds, and I'm kind of doing stuff with a lot of people around now, so she been less likely to come to stuff, but she does get invited to everything, and when she decides she wants to go, she'll go.
Okay. Delia, do you have questions before you get cut off?
No, honey, I don't.
Okay. What steps did you take to save your marriage?
We got a like a marriage therapist,
Oh, good.
and after the first meeting is when I found out she was cheating. So everything that she said in the meeting was a lie.
Mm.
Like, they ask you, have you stepped outside of the marriage? Have you done this? Have you done that? I come to find out all of the stuff she answered was a lie. So I did
Oh.
that. I went to I checked myself into a mental hospital so that I
Wow.
wouldn't like get physical with my
Mhm.
ex or anything.
Mhm.
For a week I was there, and then when I got out, I tried to make it work. I like booked us a dinner and made a reservation downtown. I took us to a comedy show. Uh, like I bought her new outfits. Like tried to plan, like make real dates and like show her that I'm still trying
Mhm.
to invest into this. And
Wow.
I still saw that she was still entertaining other men on her phone. So it
Oh,
was just like I'm
damn.
not putting no more effort into this.
Yeah, I get it. It's like it's game over now. Did
Right.
after your divorce, did you run to the strip club? Because I seen someone online was talking about let's go to the strip club. Did you go to the strip club?
I'm a rapper that's like the strip club ain't really all I go there to eat wings and like eat dinner. Like literally. I don't have to get a dance or
I go to
tip
my
on a chick
ex-boyfriends
or
to eat
nothing.
wings too.
Literally though, like strip club is not a thing for me. Like it's I know strippers, so it's
Mhm.
like it's kind of normal. It's kind of normal.
Oh no. No, no, no. Do you
So
guys
no,
still have
I didn't run to the strip club.
you just were there already, right? Yeah.
No, no. Um, I just worked first Friday. I did the first Friday event on Friday.
Okay.
So that's all I really did.
Just staying productive then, huh?
Yep.
Do you think it's better to be married or divorced?
In my case, divorce.
Mm,
Um, I think when you do it right, it's probably better to be married if you got two like-minded people that have
If you do it
like-minded
right, right,
goals and
right.
wanna do this thing right and are in a healthy relationship. I believe that's better, but some people may, be better in a divorce situation because they can't find the right partners.
mm,
To each their own.
okay.
You're on. Love it.
Hmm. Is there any parts of your life that you would like to change?
Yeah, I wish my kids were lived closer to me. I have a son in Florida and I have a
Oh, dang.
daughter in Indianapolis, so I have to travel a lot to see them.
Yeah, that's far.
That's one thing I wish I could change is I could make even them and other family members. I wish I could just put us all in the same place so we can get that family feeling back like when we was
Right.
growing up in Chicago. So we
Nice.
spread out right.
Okay. I think a lot of us wish for something like that.
For
What do
sure.
you think that dads do better than moms? Will always do better than moms.
Uh, Probably teach the kids how to drive better. I can say that.
Oh,
I know I'm
shots
on
were,
the phone with some
shots
women.
were fired. Shots were
Shots
fired. We
fired.
saw you.
But I'm a great driver, so I feel like I could teach the kids how to drive better than any female would.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I think he's trying to say we
Other
don't
than that,
drive good.
like, not saying y'all all, some though. But other than that, I think just recently I've seen more dads be more involved in the kids' school activities and sports,
Good.
school and sports, like not
Mm,
just sports activities, but actual school activities. Because I was that father with my ex's daughter. I
mhm.
was at the school events talking to the other parents while she was out the country. So I think more dads are involved in the school and extracurricular activities for the kids. So they probably do that better than most.
Okay. That's probably true because I really wasn't into sports besides girly sports. Have you ever written a song for children?
I've written clean songs,
Hmm.
which can be played for children. Yeah, I have. I have.
Okay. Okay. out of all the things that you sell, your music, your drinks, your food products, which one do you seem to make the most money from?
Right now it's the drink, but I
Mm,
believe everything stemmed from music.
mm,
Everything stems from music and it's tied into the music. So
okay.
without the music, I feel like less people would be invested into my drink if I wasn't a rapper already. If
Okay.
it didn't come with a QR code that take you to the latest video and immerse you into my music career too. So I say everything stems from the music, but to be specific, definitely my drink, Moss Mix, and Dope Juice, because they get picked up by stores, and I can sell them at events every weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I wish you were here so we could try them.
I
Are
have
you?
to send y'all a care package or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We'll take it. And I'll drink it for sure. I'll drink it on here and do a review.
Yeah, that part.
Okay. So are you ready to date again, or is it too soon? You just broke up Friday, but it sounds like it's like you've been separated for a while. It sounds like.
Nah, I just got divorced Friday. I've been separated since last December.
Okay.
Oh,
And I started dating again right away. I have a girlfriend.
Okay, good. Okay. Do you think you're going to spend the rest of your life in Arizona?
I think I'll always have something here, at least a little spot to park a couple cars at,
Mhm.
a house or office space or something. But I do want to venture off into Mexico and just
Wow,
travel outside of the country doing music stuff too. Because
that'd
I
be
believe
awesome.
like Europe, yeah, I could do a Europe tour now that I have my passport. So
Well, that's where most
eventually
artists make the most money is in Europe.
that that's
uh,
that's the plan. Like I do plan on going to Sweden. I know I can get shows in Sweden, Germany, and France right now.
Okay, yeah. I have some music artist friends that are in France too.
what about New York?
I love New York and I would love to come there and do some rap stuff because that's the home of hip hop. But
Yeah,
it just gotta
that's
be
the
set
home of
up
a
and
lot
make
of
sense.
entertainment.
Oh yeah. I wanna
Yeah,
come do something in New York that's official though. Like, maybe around 420, around the weed holiday too.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So,
Yeah,
what
I
are
have
your
to
thoughts on divorce
make that happen.
parties? What?
I think it's a good idea because
Mhm.
some people go through a lot of pain and a lot of turmoil and a lot of stress and a lot of energy, money, and everything is wasted going into a divorce. So it is something to celebrate, especially if it's in your favor. Um, I can't get into specifics, but mine went in my favor out of the blue. It was set up to be a fight, and it looked like it was gonna be a long trial. And then all of a sudden, everything backed off, all the pressure backed off, and it was just pretty much everything I wanted. So
that was great. That was
yeah,
good. In your
celebrate that
favor.
shit.
Well, what type of divorce party would you have if you had one?
You keep talking about strip clubs, so
He's like, we're going to the
uh,
strip club for the
well,
wings.
well.
For the wings.
I mean, for me, I like to make money and party. So for me, the perfect divorce party would be me being a part of the promoter team that throws it, um, me maybe hosting and entertaining at the party, and just literally having a lot of my friends that came to my wedding, supported my marriage, come support me after the fact,
That's
getting
nice.
away from, you know,
Okay. Do you think you would be a good performer at a divorce party?
I will be an excellent performer at a divorce party. I
Oh,
have a few songs that I could choicely do to get them hyped for sure.
okay. We'll think of you when we pull up to Arizona for our 5
Yes,
people
let
who
me
are
know
getting
in
divorced.
advance. 5. Ooh,
Yeah, well,
oh
no,
yeah,
with you 6 now, like 6 people are divorced in Arizona that I know of.
nice.
Yeah, yep, we're gonna have like a 6-person divorce party. So
That would not be bad.
so yeah, that'd be cool to have you perform over there. What dance moves did you do in your youth, and can you show us some of your moves?
I did the Running Man, which is
Mhm.
the dance that MC Hammer used to do. No, I can't show you the moves.
Darn, darn.
The Running Man. Oh man, we was waiting for that though. We was waiting for you to get worked up
The
and do that
Running
Running
Man. And
Man.
what else? We
Do
used
a
to do
little
footwork. I'm from
good
Chicago,
demonstration
so
for.
uh,
Just do a little bit. Just do a little bit for us.
I'm in the car. It ain't happening. I
He
gotta
said,
get out.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
he was with Maisha. They're too shy. But you perform, so we expecting you to dance too.
I'm not a dancer. I'm a spitter, but
Okay.
I move around. I move around. I
Okay.
dance to, groovy stuff, but my music is more so get hype, energetic, and just vibe with me type. It ain't really
Okay.
dance music. So,
Oh, where can viewers go to learn more about you?
I would say follow my socials like Instagram, Moss the Beast, YouTube for sure. Look up the Monster Beast YouTube page, MOSSDA Beast on all platforms. And you can get to know me through my music. I feel like I write a family Bible through all of my albums. I have about 14 albums out, along with EPs and mixtapes. So if you really go back and want to learn about me, you can go back to 2004 when I was in a group called the Hit Squad, all the
Yeah,
way
that's a
to
while
now.
back. It just
wow.
dawned on me.
So
I
I've
was
been
like,
in
that's
this for
20 years
20
ago.
years. I've been in this thing for 20 years, and you can literally go back on any platform and listen to the music from the beginning to now.
That's cool. I'm gonna see if we could take a picture. We never took a picture in here. I think there is a function where you could take a picture. Do you guys know? Stop video. Choose avatar. Maybe not. Do you guys know?
I don't know.
I don't.
No one knows.
You're
I'll figure
electronic.
it out once we're off of here. It's all good. I don't see that function, but I think there is.
I'm on red. I'm a miracle.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, okay. We got to rush off of here because of Delia. So our last question for you, Master Beast, is: do you have any last words for an ex? And
Uh, really don't. But
Bye,
good
girl.
riddance.
good riddance. Okay, that's a
Good
good one right
riddance.
there. Bye. Right.
Bye, girl. Bye.
No, that's what he's telling his exes is good riddance.
Oh, good riddance.
Good riddance.
That's hey, we feel it. It's better than some people. They do sign language at the end of our show for their exes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
The middle
mean,
finger.
I feel that, but like I said, everything just worked out in my favor, so I ain't gonna be nasty.
Okay, that's
Uh,
good.
it's good riddance because it wasn't for me.
Well, it has been a pleasure getting to talk
A
with you,
very
Monster Beast.
pleasure.
And we're happy that we're here with you
Yes.
through this difficult time. But it sounds like you moved on like over your it's just
Everything's
fine a
gonna
lot.
get
Man,
better.
So hopefully
it
we'll be
just took a
coming.
long time.
Well, hopefully we'll be pulling up
Yes.
and having that divorce party with you. Hopefully you can perform there or host it. Hopefully we'll get you back on here another time because we don't have a male co-host. So you're welcome to join anytime if you have some free time to do some interviews on our show as well, if you like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let me know, and I'll step in when I can for sure.
Okay. Well, it has been nice, you guys. Thank you, everyone who's watched.
What a
If you guys have
pleasure.
watched, make sure and follow my co-host Delia Ann May Show, our special guest Moss the Beast. pick up one of his drinks if you're in Arizona. Sending love to all my Arizona family members back home, all my best friends. Everybody have a good night and thank you for stopping in.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Nice meeting
bye.
you. Night.
Bye.